to yet another things you didn't know you can do in Tears of the Kingdom by LBPrice62 from Reddit. So today we're gonna be showing you that you can melt ice blocks by simply standing next to them with a ruby fused weapon or shield. You don't even have to attack, so it costs no durability. Now this technique is available in Breath of the Wild as well. If you are a Breath of the Wild veterans will probably know how to deal with the ice blocks already. Back then, if they approach an ice block, it would melt the ice. Unfortunately, fire weapons and ice weapons, as well as electric or shock weapons, are no longer available in this game. So fusing a ruby, which will inflict a element type of weapon or wand, will basically help you generate fire. Now you can use a shield alongside with, or like a sword, sorry, not alongside, but shield fused ruby, like the one that I'm using, or a weapon. I don't have any right now, but I do have a sapphire scepter that you can also use. Now, even if I attack with the shield, you can see that it does not generate any type of fire. But if you move closely to a ice block, you can see that it's automatically melting. And if you are lacking gear or materials to actually make this go faster, you can rely on this one. During my Breath of the Wild gameplay, I used this a lot. The only severe downside to it was that it wouldn't destroy the ice block immediately or completely. You'll need to hit it with something with a fire. But still, if you can set campfires nearby, which also helps, it can do the job, basically. But if you have a ruby, you can fuse your weapon so that it's your shield or weapon, and then it can actually destroy the stuff. You don't have to worry about actually attacking, or basically just like swinging your weapon around at all. Usually, like I mentioned earlier in Breath of the Wild, fire arrows, campfires, those are a lot easier, but let's just remember campfires take at least 2 items or 2 materials. If you have spare flint and wood, and then you're gonna still smack that thing in order to create campfire. Over with the ruby, you can just fuse it with a weapon. If you have a weapon already, or like if you have a wand that's already fused, then that can actually save it, and you don't need to attack. So I hope that helps. I do have a previous video in my channel that if you'd like to check, that not only this ruby fusion on weapons or shields, it also can lower your temperature. As you can see, I'm wearing only my upper elemental helmet, or the Valmedo Divine Helm that has a cold resist, and you can see that the rest of my gear is basically for attack up, but my temperature is pretty good. So go check that video out for further explanation. But basically, it's just another combination of the fusion ruby and sapphire. If you are in a desert area or Gerudo area, attaching a sapphire onto your shield or weapon will also help. I hope that helps. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you on the next one.